video. This is the senior class arriving here at Senior Class Acknowledgement Night here at Norton High School, Norton, Mass. 02766, the home of the Lancers and its Tri-Valley League affiliation. They will sorely be missed next year. And my sidekick is right there taking the pictures while I'm taking my own video. Where's Peter? Norton Lancers. One proud Lancer, one school. One class, one school, everything in between. Oh, this is going to be very sad when young men and women in front of me as they're about to be acknowledged for their 4 years of excellence and service to the high school and its community. They're still filing in. How you doing, guys? How you doing? Good. How you doing, sir? Good.
Thank you. Welcome, graduates. I'm honored tonight to welcome everyone to class night. Also, a special thank you to Representative Stephen Howard, who's joining us this evening, as well as school committee members, Andrew Mackey and Lance Cheese. This is a special evening because it gives us a chance as a community to congratulate the members of the class of 2015 for their achievements. We are also able to recognize many of the individuals who have contributed in special and meaningful ways to Norton High School over the past 4 years. Thank you, community members, family, and friends, for believing in these students and for supporting their dreams and their futures. At this time, I would like to introduce Nancy Lou Atkins, the president of the class of 2015. School committee members, Chairman Mackey, Dr. Bayetta, Mrs. Lafayette, Ms. Giuliano, faculty members, parents, family, friends. It is my pleasure as the president of Norton High School's class 2015 to welcome you to our class night. We all have worked tirelessly and strive to do our best over the past 4 years, and tonight is the night to recognize all the hard work that we have done. There will be about $78,000 worth of scholarship given out tonight. Congratulations. I will now hand over the mic to our Vice President, Anya Day, who will be reflecting on the last 4 years of our high school. Parents, friends, families, teachers, honored guests, Mrs. Giuliano, Mrs. Lafayette, Dr. Bayetta, and last but not least, the graduating class of 2015. It's with great pleasure that I have the opportunity to stand in front of you tonight. Most of you know me by now. My name is Anya Day, and I've been your class vice president for the past 4 years. Before I begin, I'd like to thank all of our teachers for providing us with the tools we will now take into the real world to create something of our very own. And of course, our parents. Without you, we wouldn't be who we are today. Several weeks ago, I was approached by our class president, Nancy, who informed me that I had the responsibility and pleasure of delivering the class reflection speech at class night. and physically hold our diplomas in hand is still to come. So naturally, physics tells us it's time to reflect. Many of us have been together since elementary school, while others joined our Norton family along the way. Some of us met over a decade ago, on our first Little League team, in those dance classes we begged you for, or on that big yellow school bus on the first day of kindergarten, or when you enrolled us in gymnastics classes, music lessons, martial arts training, and in the classrooms of the schools in which we would grow, learn, laugh, create memories, and eventually leave for bigger and better things. Regardless of how we came together, over 150 of Norton's finest graduates sit before you tonight. Since those introductory moments many years ago, together we have endured lost recess time for bad behavior in first grade, celebrated our love and free ice cream on Lucky Tray Day in second grade. In third grade, we explored the secrets of Norton and Sturbridge Village, and in fourth and fifth grade, we got used to switching classes. Middle school, we made it through our stages of awkward braces and those ill-fitting Hollister clothing. We've all been the naive freshmen that always seem to get the short end of the stick. We've passed 10th grade biology and MCAS, danced the night away at semi and prom as juniors, and made our way to these chairs at last as seniors. Our journeys to these chairs weren't easy, and every one of ours unique with our own victories and defeats. We might have stumbled, tripped, wobbled, or fallen on our way to this moment, but each and every time we were knocked down, we picked ourselves up, dusted ourselves off, and continued reaching for the light at the end of the tunnel. We survived every project, test, quiz, exam, group assignment, and essay that's been thrown our way since the start of our academic careers 13 years ago. The all-nighters we've all pulled to finish those big assignments may not have been worth it in the short term, but will surely be worth it when we hold our diplomas in hand 3 days from now. Now, we've all been told that high school flies by, and to remember to make the most of every moment. As we sit here, as 17 and 18-year-olds, the past 4 years of high school take up almost a quarter of our lives so far, and in the moment, may have seemed to drag on without end, for an absurd amount of time. But I have no doubt that in 15 or 20 years, we will look back and realize just how quickly our time here at NHS went by. While our days for graduation countdown runs out, we leave here with the full range of memories, experiences, and lessons that will follow us throughout our lives. As we diverge onto our separate paths, whether it be workforce, college, serving our country, traveling the world, or whatever else we plan to take on, there will always be one thing that ties us together. We will all soon become Norton High School alumni. It's easy to remember what Norton High School has taken from us. Time, sleep, tears, and every ounce of energy we have. But it's more important to remember what it has given us. Without NHS, we probably wouldn't have all met each other. Our friends would be total strangers. The memories we hold so dear would belong to someone else, and the experiences we have along the way would be filled by others. Regardless of our individual views, on these 4 years, we can't deny that these past 4 years of high school have brought us all closer than ever. And even coupled with anything negative that may have occurred simultaneously, our bonds and memories forged are worth celebrating and reflecting upon. So as though with our time here at Norton High School, and my time at this podium brought to a close, I'd like to leave you all with a few things. Take them as you may. First is to never believe you're the smartest person in the room. People will surprise you with the wealth of knowledge that keep concealed under their surface. Don't underestimate anyone. And if you do find yourself to be the smartest in the room, you're in the wrong room. Secondly is to never sell yourself short. There will undoubtedly come times where we face things we deem impossible in the moment, but we'll never know it to be so unless we continue to try. Anything worth having is worth the fight getting there. Find what makes you happy and figure out a way to get paid for it. And lastly, remember what matters most. Material objects break and rip. Money's true value changes daily, but the people and memories you hold closest are priceless and irreplaceable. Take the time to reflect upon the path you've taken to where you stand now, and thank those that have helped you get there. Thank you. Congratulations to the class of 2015.
The Alumni Award goes to a notorious senior and is based on service, character, citizenship,